Good morning, my dear friends. I am sending you my love, hugs, and inspiring messages and all my good feelings. I am so glad to see you. Okay, what stories for today? First, there is the printer story. The printer suddenly decided to act up, like when you change the ink, something happened, and it started to make this screeching noise, most probably when I was putting the ink back. I didn't put it properly, it didn't click how it's supposed to. So it's not working. I turned on and off like 4 times. And like somebody smart said, it's not very wise idea to expect a different result doing the same. So I stopped. Like, okay, we'll sleep on it and check it the next day. And certainly it's also about the idea everything is happening for me and I am trying to follow it. So I asked myself, what's in it for me? Or in what way it's happening for me? And the first obvious thing, certainly, well, it's up to Vladimir to look at it and maybe fix it. And when you do something and you're successful in it, you feel so inspired, energized, like I can do it. I didn't insist that Vladimir does some magic, but the next day he did something to it, like, using his force. He just moved all the inks and we did fix me. We put everything properly and it was all done. It was all fixed and it was working and now it's working wonderfully. So this is one story. Uh, the next one, it's just an idea, or I don't know. Yeah, it's just an idea, let's say. Now I'm doing my best to look at life, you know, as a child looks, or as you do things when you're sleeping and you have a dream. Like anything, really anything in the world, everything and anything is possible. Like, like it's a game. So, so just sharing. Oh, the next, I am expanding my comfort zone. I used to be this person, like this cat sitting on a couch. Oh no, I cannot go further, I cannot go outside. What if there are horrible bears there? They'll eat me. Or the worst thing, I'll fail. I'll make, I'll be doing something and I will not be perfect, absolutely perfect, like I'm supposed to be, like, this idea of always wishing to be perfect. But if I don't make mistakes in the beginning, like, sewing or making my neat projects, sometimes I have a huge blanket, like the one I'm going to send out now. And I have two mistakes there, and they cannot be fixed. It's something that's untangled and it's in the middle. So we had just to tie the thing up with a piece of thread. So this is about making mistakes and not being perfect. Yes, so this is expanding my comfort zone, volunteering, and the sewing club that starts maybe next month. And there will be new people. And what if they don't like me? This is the old thing. But of course, I'm going and I'm going to check it out because it's too good idea to pass. Like, this invitation was sent out from our volunteering lady saying, if you have sewing projects or any craft projects, so just let's come together and sit there with our projects, either talking or just sharing, inspiring each other. And I also rent the storage, but with situations when I am a client, not somebody who does things like bakes and creates. When I am on this, like I need to be an A student step or whatever. I need to be perfect if I am selling something for money. Yeah, but sometimes maybe I don't have to be that perfect. So, but when I am on the receiving end, when I go to a new place for a massage, or when I'm going and I'm renting a storage, yes, sometimes I don't know how things work. I ask, and it's fine. Like when you are in a student position or when you're in a client position, it feels okay. Oh, just another story. Oh, and the last two things. One of the tricks, when my head is not as busy with fears and things. Oh, what if something horrible happens? I get more help from intuition, from universe, whoever sending. I hear there are huge angel crowds helping us. So I tell them, What are you sitting there just resting? Do help me when I really need help. And when my mind is quiet, some help just swims in. For example, I am very tired before the new year, and our new year is your Christmas when you have this uh, dinner and you have entertainment, either you by yourself or people coming. So I am really tired when I am cutting a salad for our dinner with Vladimir. And I have this picture of me sitting down and cutting, not standing like my mom did and like I always do. And it seems to me really more convenient when you're standing. But since I'm already so tired and this helpful picture swims in, I'm sitting and they say, Oh, thank you. Really good idea. I can do the same sitting down. And I do. So it must be now close to 10 minutes. Oh, the last thing. Something I remembered when my mom and I had a trip to Moscow when I was 25. I turned 25 this year, 2000, and my mom decided to take me to Moscow for us, just us girls to have fun. And when we were walking somewhere, I don't know where is it, Moscow, close to some subway station. I see there are people walking, and I noticed this huge billboard. It says, Hello, Mariana. Well, to you, it shows like in a mirror. I'm sorry about that, but I guess nothing can be done. It says, Hello, Mariana. And Mariana is spelled the way like I used to spell when I lived in Ukraine. So, and here is this huge board. And suddenly I saw it and I couldn't miss. I took a picture. And this Mariana is the face of the year 2000, some some fancy lady. So just a fun thing. And it's 10 minutes. I again remind you to recharge yourself. Even if you cannot make it a day, I know many of you use your weekends, so-called weekends, not to get rest, but to do your errands and to go to doctor or something. If you cannot manage the day, do manage just hours. Oh, this is my recharge time. I'm sitting down. Either I'm sitting with a cup of tea or I'm stroking a cat or I'm watching a movie. Oh, just reminding you. All my love to you. And hopefully I'll see each of you And the last thing, do mention to me if you watch until the end, because I know that people who are not my friends who just to starts watching expecting maybe, I don't know, miracles. They stop watching like first 5 minutes, just 3 minutes. Just let me know if you do watch until the end or if it's any help. Okay. Bye.